Okay, now we start. First, welcome everyone to join our online course. Today we will give the lecture how to practice 3 sentence merge standing form well. First, we talk the importance of 3 sentence merge standing form. In fact, standing meditation is the basic method of almost all the healthy practice, like Qigong. Many Qigong methods have standing meditation. Martial art, Tai Chi, yoga. Why so many healthy practice look at standing meditation as basic practice. There is a saying about it. I directly translate. If you want to wash the marrow, the liquid in the bone, need to start from standing meditation. This means standing meditation can help Qi go to very deep of the body, go to inside the bone. And also, there is another very important effect of standing meditation. It is to relax the lower back. And the sacral iliac joints and Weili tailbone. These parts are very important. The lower back, like a bridge, connect our upper body and the legs. When this part is really relaxed, your whole body Qi will become one. How to relax? It should be relaxed the lumbar vertebrae one by one. And around the vertebrae, the tendons, muscles also totally relax. when you're really relaxed, your lower back. There is a small method can check this, if you relax or not. When you're sitting here, your lower back are easily to go forward a little. Not backward, this is backward, this is wrong. If you often do like this, this means your lower back not relaxed. And when you are standing, your lower back are easily to go backward. But most people, when they are standing, their lower back is forward, cave in forward, like a cave. The more weak people, the lower back more forward, because there are not enough qi inside dantian. If we totally relax our lower back, our whole body qi will automatically become full, become relaxed. Our dantian qi will automatically become full and go to the whole body. If the tailbone relaxed, your whole body yang qi, yang, yin and yang, yang qi will grow up. Yang means the energy, positive energy qi. If your sacroiliac joints opened, your dantian, lower dantian area will become bigger, can include more qi, more qi. You will be more healthy. So only Zen meditation can help you not only recover the illnesses, also can improve your healthy level, even can help you find your true self. After a while, we will talk very wonderful stories about Zen meditation. We first talk martial art about Zen meditation. I have a book about this. This is Shaolin Basic Skills. Shaolin is a very famous brand of martial art, 武术. It's famous in the world. There are 10 sections of the basic skills for Shaolin Kung Fu, Shaolin 武术, Shaolin martial art. The first section is Shaolin stake 功. What is stake? Stake like a pile, pole, like a tree cut. This is like a stake, pile. 功 功 like a 功夫 practice. This is the 少林 Chinese 少林庄功 少林庄功 like a standing meditation. In fact, it's a kind of a standing meditation. We can see the picture. This is a big house stance. There are also some very good introduction. Here I talked two things. Practice fist. What is fist? This is fist. Fist. Practice fist. First, practice study meditation. If you want to practice this fist, first practice study meditation. Build house. First, build column. The column like what to say, big pole. First, build column. Before practice attacking other people. Before practice this, first practice study meditation. Also, there is another thing talked about study meditation. I translate directly. Hundreds of movements are not like one standing posture. You do many movements practice, not so good. Not good like one posture, just stand there. So this also talked about the importance of the standing meditation. Also, there is a story about Dr. Pang. I find the story now. I find this story from WeChat group. I directly translate into English. Is Chinese originally. Dr. Pang's short story, The Elevator of 智能气功, the lift. From WeChat group. Once, when I met with Dr. Pang, I talked about the problem of Gongfa method. Gongfa is method. I asked Dr. Pang, teacher, I have learned all the three levels methods. Which set of methods should I practice more? The teacher told me, you should practice three centers more descending forms more. You should practice standing meditation every day for no less than 2 hours. You can practice other methods or not. Then I asked the teacher, why Is it enough to practice three-sentence multi-standing form? Dr. Pang said, the three-sentence multi-standing form runs through every level of our 智能气功. The 6 levels dynamic methods of our 智能气功 is like a 6-story building. The three-sentence multi-standing form is like an elevator running through the building. The three-sentence multi-standing form can go from the lower floor to the high floor. I asked, teacher, what is the consciousness activity to practice three-sentence multi-standing form? Dr. Pang turned around and asked me, what is the consciousness activity of a tree growing in nature? I replied, a tree has no consciousness activity, just let it be. Dr. Pang said, if you practice three-sentence multi-standing form really like a tree and stand there, and your 功夫 will be very high, 功夫 like a martial art level, a kind of level of practice. The teacher suddenly changed the topic and asked me, have you ever seen people knock wooden fish to chant scriptures? I replied, I've seen it when I was a child. My next door neighbor was an old man. He knocked wooden fish and chanted Amitabha there every day. Amitabha, Buddha's name. And keep chanting for hours. I had a sudden dawn in my head. It seemed that someone knocked me with a wooden fish stick. I knew how to practice three-sentence multi-standing form. Then I asked the teacher, since you say that three-sentence multi-standing form is so important, why do you compile so many methods? Directly tell everyone to practice three-sentence multi-standing form more should be so good. Why waste so much time? Dr. Pang turned around and asked me, if you are the owner of a clothing store and think Zhongshan suit, Chinese tunic suit, is the best, do you only sell Zhongshan suit in a store? Then you will stand all the loss. This means your money will go away. In today's society, not many people know that Zhongshan suit is well, so you have to put on many kinds of clothes. Then you can attract a lot of people to visit your store. When someone asks you what kind of clothes are good, you can specially tell him how good the Zhongshan suit is. If someone chooses a lot of clothes and asks you which one dress well, do business, you can say, no matter any suit dress well, each has different sentiment and flavor. You'd better buy all these clothes so you can make money. But People who buy clothes spend a lot of money. They wear this one today and that one tomorrow, just to show off. Want to show to others. Some clothes are hanging in the wardrobe and maybe not be worn once. Finish. This is a very good story about Dr. Pam talked about the Zen meditation. Now I talk another story. This story is from a 智能气功 teacher. She started to practice in 1993. Her name Wang Jinfeng. In 1994, she joined the 2 years teacher training class. I joined the teacher training class in 1993. So we have 1 year together in the Huaxia Center. She practiced standing meditation very hard. In 2 years teacher training class, of course, she learned all the methods in the center, like a level 1, 2, 3, and many small methods. But she said she only practiced standing meditation. She got great changes, great effect. Just now I talked that the people through standing meditation get true self. This is talking her. First, through standing meditation, she healed herself. After graduation, she worked in the Huaxia Center 1 year. Later go to the society. Sometimes in the early time in the society is very difficult. You need to work, have to work, and not easy to get money at that time. And one time she got diabetes. Then she started to practice standing meditation very hard. Only 3 months later, the diabetes disappeared. Another time, she got another problem. That is a cyst of womb, like a tumor in the abdomen inside, woman organs inside. The size is 5.4 centimeters. The doctor said, you should get surgery. but she refused. She come back. Also started to practice hard of Zen meditation. 18 days later, the cyst, the tumor, totally disappeared. She said no matter any problems he met, he just practiced standing meditation. One time, she practiced standing meditation. Very hard. Totally close herself in the room, and from day to night, only practice standing meditation. Keep on 6 months. Every day. Normal the time is from 10 to 12, 2 hours standing meditation. Then from noon time after lunch, 1 o'clock to 3. Then from 3 to 5. Then from 5 to 7. From 7 to 9. Another 4 times, 2 hours standing meditation. So every day he practiced 5 times, 2 hours standing meditation, totally 10 hours. Also, she practiced 1 hour, level 1, lift qi up, pour qi down, and 1 hour stretching qi. Total 12 hours practice in the daytime. After practice, he directly go to the bed and keep qi warm state. When he lying down on the bed, he still keep the standing posture mind. The standing meditation state and go through the whole night. No movement. The whole night. Keep the qigong state. Next day, when she sitting up, sit up, not getting up the bed, just sit on the bed. She can't move. She can't getting up. She feel was fixed on the bed. Keep sitting 3 hours again. So from 7 to 10, 3 hours sitting method. Every day, evening go to sleep. The morning 7 o'clock wake up. During the night clock, automatically he will wake up on time. And the first month, because the Zen meditation is very hard, she practiced Zen meditation with open eyes, open the eyes and watch TV. She said, watch the movie. But the second month, he still opened the eyes to watch a movie. But he feel gradually the TV go to her lower dantian to play. The sound go to her lower dantian. And also, when she talk with other people or other people phone her, she also can feel the other people's sound come from her lower dantian. Even she met some people are doing something, she can feel the people are doing something in her lower dantian also. Later, she also listened to the recordings of the 2 years 智能气功 class when she practiced standing meditation. After 6 months, she changed a lot. When she come out her house, the other people said her body smells fragrant, smells very well, and she looks like very young, like 17, 18 years old. But in fact, she's already 37, about 37, 38 years old, 20 years younger, 20 years more younger. And also there is a miracle. In the village, she lives in the village. There is a well. Everyone, maybe you don't know what is the well. The well is like very deep. There are many water. In the village, the people take a bucket and get water from the well. She said the bucket was the bucket. I don't know what that. Check about that. Bucket. She said the bucket of a bucket of water from the well. Normally the people will use 2 hands lift the bucket of water. But at that time she only used 2 fingers lift the 1 bucket of water. The bucket of water have about 30, more than 30 kilo. He is surprised. So easy. So he have very good Kung Fu already through 6 months hard practice. In 2030, one time he got gas poisoning. Gas poisoning. He lost consciousness and go to coma. Totally more than 20 days. He had a son, is about 9 years old, but the son don't know, ask the other people to help, just play, or go to other people's house to get a little food, and often say, hungry, hungry. Sometimes she just go to the neighbor to get a little food. But she never tell the other people her mother have problems. But teacher, well, not totally, not always keep in coma. Sometimes her mind is clear, then go to coma again. When her consciousness, when she have consciousness, her mind is clear, she started to practice with the mind. Practice open and close, and standing meditation with consciousness. 20 after 26 days, she can gradually sit up and stand up from the bed and touch the wall, go to the living room, the guest room. In the living room, she found one book. The meaning is about the life wisdom, is a Buddhism book. In the book, he found one sentence. Then he suddenly go into the state of immortal. He feel the eternal thing exists. Immortal thing appear. Like there is something in the world forever. You can feel this. 4 months later, he met another 智能气功 people in her house. And suddenly, he feels the Uptante and Hunyuan Palace become very clear and bright. And the Hunyuan Palace totally open. Then he have a very big change of the mind. He said she found true self. The true self is so simple, so kind, so gentle. From that time, he become independent. No worry, no fear. And the mind is become very simple. Always smile. Even some people angry, he still smile. No distinguish. No bad, no good. Once he said, he is the most what's that? Most happy, the most happy people in the world. And he feel even he beg the food, like becoming a beggar. He also is the most happy woman. She said, after the 2 years teacher training class, 2003, every night, he will dream of Dr. Pang. But from he got the true self, find the true self. He never dream of Dr. Pang again, because he already totally grew up, totally become independent. He said she feel herself is so common, even not like common people, more common than common people. About 2004, 2005, she feels the super abilities come out quickly. Sometimes she put the books on the head or on the abdomen. She can feel the words inside grow up the legs and run into her mind. She didn't read the book. The information already go inside. When she listened to the recordings, she feel the sound and the pictures, the sounds will go to her mind directly. And also, she check the problems, the unities with the superability is very exactly, even much better than the hospital. And she do healing very well. She said 1 year she met 7 cancer people. She healed 6 of them. Only 1 died. And she also said, if you meet together, you want to say something you didn't say yet. She already know what are you thinking. So the super ability are very very strong. She said at last, yes, she only practiced standing meditation. We can say mainly practice standing meditation. You can get everything you want. Even the first many years, she didn't get a good effect, but she never gave up. She said, you should keep on, even you can't get effect. At last, you can get what you want. Never give up. So this is the best story of Zen meditation, I think, by now. By now, I never met the best story. Only through Zen meditation, at last she got to self, got freedom. So through the stories we know how important of Zen meditation. Now we introduce the method of the three centers multi-standing form. We don't talk so much details. I think many people already learned about it. I just simply introduce the key point of the standing meditation. Three centers multi-standing form is the basic 功夫, basic methods of 智能气功. It's like a bridge connect level 1 to level 2. Level 1 practice the external qi. Level 2 practice the internal qi. Through standing meditation can help our mind go to inside more. Three centers multi-standing form. What is the three centers? One is 百会. One is the centers of the palms. One is the centers of the feet. Merge to where? To 丹田, to lower 丹田. Standing form, standing posture. For this practice, there is a general phrase. The general phrase is the 7 apertures are closed. The nose watch the sky. I translate the original word. How to watch the sky? Watch. In fact, the nose. Just use the mind. Use the consciousness. Watch up to the sky through 通天 point. Where is 通天 point? From 百会 forward to forward half 寸. After a while, I explain what is 寸. Then to the size 1.5 寸. 寸 is Chinese 拼音. 寸 is a unit of length to measure the acupoints. Each people is different. 1 寸 What is 1 寸? How long is 1 寸? Or thumb joint. Thumb joint, the width of thumb joints. This is 1 寸. Half 寸. What is half 寸? From 百费 forward half 寸. Then open to the size 1.5 寸 is a 通天 point. What is 1.5 寸? These 2 fingers, the width of these 2 fingers is 1.5 寸. You just measure. This is a kind of a way to check to find your acupoint. Normally used for acupuncture and massage. So we know 通天 acupoint is 2 acupoint from the nose wash up to 通天 point, go up to the sky. So this sentence means in the preparation, what clothes are 7 aptitudes to insight. 7 aptitudes is eyes to nose to hose, ears to hose, mouth. Total 7 aptitudes. Concentrate insight. From preparation, we concentrate our mind to insight. Listen insight, look insight. So this sentence talked about this. The second sentence is so stepping qi. The 2 hands are beside the acupoint. Stepping qi. After preparation, we will separate the feet. We call stepping qi. At last, we put the palms on the navel. This is the hand beside the acupoint. The navel is the acupoint. Also, the name is 神阙 acupoint. Now the third sentence is merge the 3 centers to the place. Where is the mind? This means after this, after finishing the movements, we concentrate, we merge the 3 centers into lower dantian. Then we concentrate the mind to the lower dantian. The last sentence is the body is light. The qi is flowing unobstructed with a smile on the face. This means after the posture, after the movement, we just enjoy the practice. We feel the body qi flow very well, very comfortable. So this 4 sentences is the general phrase of standing meditation. Now we talk the movements. I stand up. First, the preparation. Place feet together. The body is centered and upright. The arms bend naturally. Look straight forward. Slowly draw the vision back. Gently close the eyes. Now start to close the 7 apertures. The eyes look inside to the center of the head. The ears hear inside. Relax the whole body. This is the preparation. Then the second step is separate the feet, stepping on qi. First, fix the heels. Separate the toes to 90 degrees. Then fix the toes. Open the heels. To 90 degrees. Now the centers of the feet is the shoulders wide. The front a little narrow, the heels a little wide. Then we practice opening. The movement is raise palms, palms down. Push forward. Well, this is 15 degrees. Pull back 3 times. And relax wrist. 10 palms, lift it up. To the navel level. Mirror the navel with 2 fingertips. Then 10 palms down. Open out. This is the same level with your waist. Back. When you can't go back, 10 palms and face movement. Face movement. This is face movement. Then upward, then raise up. Press double, double. Double is between the 6 and the 7 ribs in the set. Then push forward to the shoulders wide and height. Mirror yin tang with the tips of middle fingers. Send it to yin tang. Then open out to the sides. 10 palms down. Then up, lift it up to above the head. Then lower down, nearly close to the head. Go forward a little. down to the chest into her hands. Keep one fist to the chest, one fist. The forearms into a line, this is the opening. Then open the base of palms. Now down, hold a qi in front of the navel. The fingers touch a little. You also can hold a qi in front of the chest. Big qi. Then lower down the body a little. When you lower down, you just imagine there is a qi chair. You just want to sit down on the chair. Then adjust the posture. That way, suspended, tuck the chin in. The tip of the tongue touches the upper palate. Relax the neck, relax the chest and the upper back. Normally, we take a deep breath. Deep breath in, then breathe out. Your chest and upper back will automatically relax. Then relax shoulders, elbows. The elbows like floating, floating in the air, floating in the space. The instruction is the elbows suspended and drop down, like totally relaxed. Sit wrists, the wrists are like sit down, open 神门, open 神门. Like sit down, like sitting down, 神门. Relax the palms, hold the qi. Relax the abdomen. 命门 backward. 命门 backward. 命门 backward. The wrong posture is keep in forward. This is wrong. Back. The tailbone drop down. This place, the front of our hip joint go backward. Pull up, close up, 会阴 the perineum, close up. Turn the knees inward a little. Put the weight evenly on the soles. After the practice, after the posture, your nose can't pass your knees. Your knees can't pass your toes. The wrong posture is normal wrong posture is not tuck chin in. This will get high blood pressure. Like this. Lower down too much also is wrong. Some people the chest go up forward too much. This will have problems. Keep in too much also is wrong. Relax. The body, some people, the body is lean back. This is wrong. Lean back too much. Use the buttock go up also is wrong. This is also wrong. If your knees go much, knee down too much, this is also wrong. And this part, the armpits should open, hollow, not totally closed. this show the keep 气，来这个气泡small 气泡。So this is the requirement of the posture. When you practice law, when you stand here, you will directly go into the correct posture. Normally, we practice 30 minutes for the beginners. Longer term, better. Of course, if you can't practice so long time for beginners, you can start from 10 minutes to 20 minutes. When we finish, first from Bai Hui, suspended, slowly stand up. Then close the feet. First close the heels. Then close the front. Then totally close. Then close the palms into her hand. Then closing. Raise up the hands to above the head. Stretch up. 10 palms forward. Now down to the side. Nearly into a line, 10 palms up. Close forward to the shoulders wide. 微约印堂 Draw the elbows back. Press double. Then push backward. Not lower than movement. Not lower than your movement. Then open out to the side. Turn palms forward like this. Turn palms forward. Turn palms forward, not down. Forward. Stretch forward. Then back. Place palms on the navel. Overlap the palms. For man, left hand inside. Woman, right hand inside. Then massage abdomen in anti-clockwise. First leftward, upward, rightward, downward. The abdomen skin should move together. Move together. You should use a little power to press. Slowly and evenly. 9 times. Then the other way, in clockwise. 9 times. Then nourish qi, think nothing, just relax. 2 minutes about. Then separate the hands. Slowly open the eyes. So this is the movements of silent meditation. Now we talk the consciousness. First, the preparation. When we do preparation after the posture, after adjusting the posture, we create the field, gather chi from the universe. Then we think 8 phrases. After 8 phrases, separate the feet. Separate the feet. Separate the feet. opening. When we do opening, all the movements connect qi. All around is qi already. We sit in the qi ocean. So this connect the earth qi, push and pull. Then lift qi up, pull qi to inside to lower dantian. Then gather qi back, send qi to lower dantian through mingmen. Lift qi up, pull qi to 大包, go to middle dantian. Then lift qi forward, send qi to upper dantian through yin tang. Open out to the south, gather qi up. Lift qi up, close. Then lower down, feel qi go inside. Feel qi pour to inside the body. Open the lower down to the navel. Lower down the body a little. Now we think the 3 centers and modify the 3 centers to lower dantian. First, modify 百会 downward to lower dantian. We imagine the sky qi come down through 百会 go to lower dantian directly. Modify the centers of the palms. Inward to lower dantian. Imagine qi around us. Through the centers of the palms, go to lower dantian. We just draw inward a little. Draw inward a little, that qi go inside. You know, is from the arms, not from the center directly to the navel, is wrong. Modify the centers of the feet upward to lower dantian. We imagine the earth qi from very deep place through the centers of the feet. Modify up to lower dantian. First, one by one to gather qi. Then we can imagine all the direction of qi through the 3 centers at the same time. Merge to lower dantian. Then we just concentrate the mind to lower dantian, think nothing. The mind like a mirror, just a mirror inside. If you have distracting thoughts, you can start merge the 3 dantian, 3 centers again to lower dantian. When you finish, with the bandit, slowly stand up, then close the feet. Close the palms. Practice the clothing. When we practice the clothing, we should close the qi around us to inside the body, to lower dantian. Upward, separate, lower down. When we lower down, already gather qi down. Then gather qi forward. Send qi to upper dantian through yin tang. Draw qi back. Send qi to 大包 to middle dantian. Then go backward. Open. Then forward. Gather qi forward. Draw qi to lower dantian. Then overlap the palms on the navel. Massage abdomen in anti-clockwise. Just relax and feel inside. Then the other way. Then nourish qi. When we nourish qi, we think nothing. Just let qi flow. automatically. Then separate. Slowly open the eyes. Okay. So this is all the moments and consciousness. When we practice by ourselves, we also can practice flexible. How to flexible? You can practice open close with standing posture. After finish the posture, you can practice open close. Slowly and evenly. Connect dantian or any place is okay. Very slowly, very evenly. When we open, start from the shoulders, open, lead the arms, lead the fingers, open. When we close, just naturally close the fingers. Not touch, more close, but not touch. Concentrate, we can concentrate between the palms. Or connect inside, leading inside to open and close. Relax. The second is the second flexible method is you can chant something with standing posture like chant 混元灵通recite 混元灵通you can use your own feeling to chant to practice. You also can chant other phrases like 8 phrases. Just repeat. So this is also very good practice, very flexible practice. Time is very fast. So this is the moments, consciousness, and the flexible use of standing meditation. Now we prolong the time and practice one time with moments and consciousness totally. So maybe we need another more 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. Okay, now we practice the whole methods of standing meditation. And I will explain the creating chi field and 8 phrases also. Here. Place the feet together. The body is centered and upright. Look straight forward. to the horizon. Focus, avoid point in the vast white space. Don't blink the eye. Concentrate the mind. Slowly draw the vision back. Gently close the eyes. Look inside the heart, the center of the heart. Here inside. Close the 7 aptitudes. Relax the whole body. From up to down. From inside to outside. We together gather chi from the universe. Think of the universe. Feel the original Huiyuan qi. Very even, very fine. Formless. No boundary. Then draw the mind back. Think of our chi field. Feel the universe Huiyuan qi. Following the mind, come into the chi field. Think of inside the body. Qi continuously come into the body. Think of the universe. To other directions, the infinite space. Think of our chi field. Think of inside the body. Inside and outside qi is abundant. Everything, everyone, changing to qi state. Now we use 8 phrases to make the qi field stronger. Ding qian, li di. The head go up to the sky and merge into the universe. The feet step down to deep of the earth and merge into the universe. We are very tall. 行松一冲. The body is relaxed. The mind expands out. Why think? 内静. Be respectful. Be quiet inside. 星辰冒光. The mind is clear. The appearance is humble. 一念不起. The mind is still, think nothing. 神入太空. The mind expands out to the infinite space. 神意照体. The mind illuminates inside the body. 周身融融. The whole body is harmonious with qi. Now our physical body change into qi state, merge into the universe. We are one with the universe. Three centers merge standing form. Separate the feet, stepping on qi. To the shoulders wide. The front a little narrow. The heels a little wide. Opening 10 arms. Raise palms. Press down. Connect the earth qi. push forward. You can feel the whole body here open to the universe. Pull back. The universe chi close to inside the body. This is also open and close. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Relax, rest, turn palms from deep of the earth. Lift a big chi ball up along the boundary of the universe. To the navel's level. Mirror the navel, send the chi to lower dantian. To the deep of lower dantian. Turn palms down. Open out. Gather chi along the universe boundary. To the sides. Continue backward. Mirror 命门 through 命门 send chi to lower dantian. Raise the palms. Send chi to 大包. Chi go to middle dantian. Push arms forward. Feel you lift chi with the arms. To shoulders wide and fat. Mirror 印堂 throw chi. Pour chi to upper dantian. Open the arms out along the universe boundary. Feel the chi ball. Open your arms automatically. To the sides. Turn palms down and gather the downward chi up. Turn palms up. Lift chi up around the universe. Feel chi fall down automatically to 百会 to inside the body. To the front of the head. Close the palms. Lower down. Feel chi continue pour into the body. Pass the face. to the chest, into her hands. Separate the hands. Hold a qi in front of the body or in front of the navel. Lower down the body a little. Like you are sitting on a qi chair. Hui suspended. Relax the eyebrows and the cheeks. With a smile on the face. The tip of the tongue touches up palate. Tuck the chin in. Relax the neck. Relax the chest and upper back. We together practice one deep breath. Breathe in slowly, evenly. Breathe out slowly, evenly. Then you feel your chest and upper back relaxed. Relax the shoulders. Open the armpits. The elbows suspended and drop down, like floating in the air. Sit the wrists. Relax the fingers. Hold a qi bao. Put the movement backward. The tailbone drop down. Close Hui up. Turn the knees inward a little. Put the weight evenly on the soles. Relax the whole body.默记百会 downward to lower 丹田. Imagine the sky qi come down through 百会 go to lower 丹田.默记 the centers of the palms inward to lower 丹田. Imagine qi around us through the centers of the palms.默记 to inside to lower 丹田.默记 the centers of the feet upward to lower 丹田. Imagine the qi from deep of the earth upward through the centers of the feet. Merge to lower 丹田. Merge the three centers inward to lower 丹田. Imagine all the directions seen through the three centers merge into lower dantian. Then we just concentrate the mind into lower dantian. The mind like a mirror, just mirror inside. No matter anything happened, ignore it, just mirror. Relax, be quiet. Be ready to finish. By when suspended, slowly stand up. Close the feet. Stepping on chi. Close the palms into her hands. Closing. Raise the her hands up. Mind gather the universe chi back to inside the body, to above the head. Stretch up, turn palms forward. Lower down to the side. Draw the universe chi down also. Nearly into a line. Turn palms up, close forward. Gather chi to the front. To the shoulders wide. Mirror 印堂，现在气头二不丹田。Draw the elbows back. Also draw chi back. Press double. Send the chi to middle 丹田。Push backward. Then open out. To the sides. Turn palms forward. Gather chi to the front. Then backward. Gather chi to lower 丹田。Overlap the palms on the navel. Massage your abdomen in anti-clockwise. Leftward, upward, rightward, downward. Continue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ，in clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nourish 气 synchronicity, just keep aware of insight. Separate the hands to the sides. Slowly open the eye. Relax the body naturally. We prolong 1 hour. For standing meditation, if you have more energy, you can keep a longer time and keep a lower posture. If you don't have enough energy, you can practice less time. And with a higher posture, even keep your legs nearly straight, also okay. You also can practice this method with sitting posture. Just the consciousness with the 3 centers might stand from. Use the consciousness merge the 3 centers into lower dantian. You also can practice 3 centers merge standing form with lying down posture. Just use the consciousness of the standing meditation. Okay, so today we finish. Thank all the people to join us.